Hi friends, it's me, Rhett, and welcome back to Marvelous Friends, your home for all things Marvel Cinematic Universe and beyond. I'm Rhett, and today I have a haul video for you. Roll that credit. Now, this is, of course, a haul video, and there's a couple things I want to say right off the bat. Everything that you see in this video, I purchased with my own money. None of this is sponsored or gifted to me. This is also not a partnership with the store itself. So, though I am going to encourage you to check this store out, as I personally enjoy it, it is my own opinion on that. I am not receiving any kind of kickback to promote this store in any type of way. That being said, everything in this video today I purchased at a store called Typo. Typo is a stationery store. They are nationally available, or you can get them online via their website, which will be down in the link before. Unfortunately, much of what I'm going to show you today is no longer available at the store. All the stuff I purchased a while back before the holidays, and so most of it is sold out. I have gone in a couple times since then to pick up stuff that I've needed from them, and I have seen an item or two still available. So check them out online or in store if you are able to and have a local location, and you might be able to find some of this stuff. Now, back in the winter, late fall, before the holidays hit, Typo did a big line of items dedicated to Marvel Comics and the MCU. So I, of course, had to check it out. I already enjoyed the store, and when they had stuff that is Marvel, I had to get it. Now, I bought quite a bit of stuff, 3 bags worth of stuff, and there's a lot to get through. So let's jump right into it. Now, starting with the first bag of items, the first thing I'm going to show you guys is this laptop case. Now, I, of course, have one. If you have a laptop case, I'm sure you do too. But when you have a chance to upgrade to a Marvel-related item, you take that opportunity. And this is a great case. Their cases are really nicely made and are very just nice. I mean, what else to say about it? It is all leather on the back, on the front, and then it has this cloth insert with the Marvel comic pieces, and it just a bunch of assorted comics. It's not one particular character. We have Thor, we have Hulk, we have some looks like Black Panther, we have Spider-Man. So you have a wide range of heroes available on the front of this. You have a couple pouches up here, 2 here for pens, pencils, writing utensils, and then 1 here that's great for miscellaneous papers and things like that that you need to keep. One thing I really like about this is this front zipper pocket. I have a few flash drives and hard drives that I carry around that keep everything for this channel on, so that pocket is going to be super handy to keep that kind of stuff in and together, because I'll be honest, I have misplaced some of those and been in a frantic search for them on multiple occasions. So keeping everything together will be fantastic. Plus, and of course, it has the large pocket here that is lined with a felt kind of fleece material to keep it from scratching your device. That is nice and big to fit whatever size laptop you have. So this was a fantastic first purchase that I made. I will say along with this one item I decided not to get, which looking back I kind of regret, is the backpack. It was a black leather backpack as well, and then had a front pocket that had the Marvel logo text on it, which I really debated getting that day and ultimately decided I really didn't need it. Since then, my personal backpack zipper has broken, and I'm regretting my choice of not purchasing that at that time. Now, the next couple of items I picked up was these socks. Now, it is a stationery store primarily, but they have a few other items that are gift-related or kind of simple knick-knacky fun things, and socks is one of the things they carry, and they have some really fun sock designs. So when they had these, I had to pick them up, and they actually had quite a few other designs as well, but these two were my favorite, and I could really only justify with the amount of items I was picking up 2 pairs of socks. So I got the classic Marvel logo and then the Captain America shield high socks. Now, I'm a big fan of dress socks. I think they're really fun. As a guy, there's not a lot of things you can do to really kind of spruce up an outfit, and I think having funny, weird, funky socks is a great way to do that. I'm a big fan of them when I'm going to work and stuff like that for my day job, so I had to get me some Marvel socks because I didn't really have any high top socks to wear to work. The next item I have is something that's kind of a cool thing that they have there that I think is really unique and interesting. They have a bunch of these enamel stickers. They're very similar to your kind of traditional enamel pins, but they used these as kind of things to decorate your leather items that you get there. So this one is the classic Marvel logo, and I plan to put that on my new laptop case. They stick really well, they hold on really well, or at least they claim they do. I have not actually used one of these. I may follow up if I find issues with that on this channel, but I really like this one. It's a simple Marvel logo, and I thought it would go great on that laptop sleeve that I got. Here is a close-up for you so you can see it really nice and easy. And like I said, it's just a sticker. It's not an enamel pin. So it has a sticker back that you can just hold on to whatever item you adhere it to. Now, the next couple of things I got might have been a little unnecessary, but let's face it, most of the stuff was kind of unnecessary and just a fun purchase. So, keeping up with that, I got both of the options that they had when it came to pillows. Now, these are fun novelty pillows. This is the first one here. It is the traditional Marvel logo here in kind of a embossed silver printed on a kind of fleece, really cushy pillow. This is the traditional lumbar pillow, and I know that this is going to go in my chair right here that's next to my filming area with a great touch of Marvel for my home. Matches my shirt. I really like it. It is printed on both sides, and so it's never upside down, which I also really like that because sometimes when they're doing printed things like that, it's the same way all around, and then when you turn it over one way like that, it could be potentially upside down. So it is kind of nice that it flips this way. But yeah, it's really soft, really cushy, a really nice firm pillow. I prefer firmer pillows over like soft ones, so I really liked this. And because I couldn't just pick one of the pillows, I had to get both of them, like I said. So I also picked up the Captain America Shield pillow. Now this is a big pillow, also nice, firm, cushy one with the same metallic print on it, plus a little bit of a blueprint here. I am somewhat concerned that over time and wear that these kind of things might peel off, so we'll see how it holds up. The pillow itself is that same red kind of fleecy, soft material that the other one is made of. Much bigger, great napping pillow, I have a feeling. I love to take me some naps, so I will definitely be napping on Cap's shield from now on. Now that second pillow, the Captain America shield, was so big it was the entirety of the second bag, so we are ready to move on to the third bag of my haul. And the first prize from that bag I'm showing you guys is this metal water bottle. They have a lot of these in a variety of different colors and designs, and I believe they had about 3 different ones for Marvel specifically. The one I got, a red metallic one with the Marvel logo, and I want to say that there was a Black Panther one as well. Don't quote me on that one though. Now this one's design is a classic team-up pose. As I rotate it around for you, you have Hawkeye, you have Iron Man, you have Thor, you have Captain America. Down here, he's kind of cut off, and then you have Black Widow. This was one of the popular kind of designs. They had a variety of things. Many of those things I did not get because I wanted one thing with that design and not a bunch of it. They had such some of the other stuff they had on it was notebooks, of course. They had a T-shirt available with this design on it, and that is actually another one of the things I regret not picking up is the T-shirt set that came with this design on it. I, looking back, wish I had gotten it. Now, these water bottles, of course, like I said, are metal and really nicely made. They're double-walled. They will keep your hots hot and your colds cold long, and they are BPA free. So it's really nice to use these in place of water bottles. I always believe you can always use another water bottle because cut down on those plastics, cut down all that stuff. Going green and being green is a big deal for Typo, just to kind of brag on the company a little bit. It's a stationery store, so that yes, they use a lot of paper and all that stuff, and so that kind of gets a bad rap when you're thinking about conserving trees and all that, and they have a huge initiative to kind of give back and help with that replenishment of what they use in the world. Now, with their store, they really strongly encourage using reshoppable bags, which are those, totes and things like that, and they have them available there for you. I was a little disappointed they did not have any Marvel ones available during this time. I would have picked those up for sure. But with the size of the amount I was getting, I didn't really want to spend the money to buy several tote bags from them that I really didn't like the design at the time. So I went with the regular bags. Now these bags you actually have to pay if you choose their paper bags, which I also do appreciate that they use paper over plastic because they do break down when you decide to throw them away. a lot easier than plastic bags. They don't charge you a lot. It's about 10 cents, if I remember correctly, for each bag. So it's not like they're killing you with huge charges, but you always can choose to just walk out the store with no bag as long as you keep your receipt. And a lot of times that's what I choose to do if I'm only buying a notebook or something like that from them small. So that's another great thing I would just like to brag on Typo real quick. I know it's a side tangent here on this, but the fact that they are majorly green and do a lot for the environment is great. Now, do not judge me for this next one because it is still in its wrapper, and I understand it is April when I am filming and posting this video. But that is a 2020 calendar. And the reason why this is still in its wrapper at this point is because I ended up actually having two of these when all things were said and done. And the second one was given to me by someone who obviously knows me pretty well, as I got it for Christmas this last December. Now, I really like these calendars, so that's why I went ahead and kept it, because it has some great art that I'm planning to hold on to. So I wanted to kind of keep one nice, so if the one I'm using for every day kind of gets beat up or whatever, that's fine. I don't necessarily care because I have a backup for the art prints that I wanted to keep off of them. So each month has a really cool individual print that features kind of the classic comic book styling of all the characters. Here again is that same design that is on the water bottle. This just is in full color rather than in the black and white. And you can see a little bit better who is all down here that kind of got cut off, which is a little unfortunate. I didn't actually realize that until I was filming that part of the design on that water bottle got cut off. The nice thing about their calendars is they include a batch of stickers for your kind of regular things. I'm a very graphic person, so I liked those for birthdays, appointments, payday, which was actually a really nice one to have on there because I like to keep track of when I have my paydays so that I can really budget. Budgeting is very important for me and something I'm really working on this year. And then on top of that, it also comes with coupons that are good for in the store. So each month you have a coupon that goes towards something that you may need. So, for example, January, it was a coupon to get additional percentage off their planners, which they have fantastic planners. I know a lot of people are very particular about their planner layouts, and they have practically every layout of planner that you can imagine. And then other things could be for some of their novelty items. Maybe it's a backpack coupon or a novelty sock coupon. So that's really nice because you get a little bonus percentage off every month when you purchase one of their calendars. And this was actually a special promo when I went in there on top of everything, where you got this free with a $30 purchase. And obviously I went well over $30. So be on the lookout. They'll probably have some really cool. They had a bunch of different really cool calendars, and so I'm sure they'll have them again this upcoming year. Next, we have another drink item, and that is a coffee mug. Now, this is the same kind of metallic red with the Marvel logo that was available in the drink bottle, but I wanted that in a coffee mug, so that's why I got the other one, and I got this one. They also had another coffee mug that was in the shape of Captain America's shield, and I want to say they had another one even potentially besides that, but this was my favorite, and I have a lot of coffee mugs, so I didn't really need 3 or 4 of them. So I just got the one. I really like it. It's a good size, basic coffee mug. I'm hoping that the metallic material paint on it doesn't chip off in the long run, but hopefully it's well made. I have never used one of their coffee mugs before, so I will definitely let you know if this ends up not necessarily staying nice, but I really like the look of it. I liked the metallic shiny. It's really cool. It's something I don't really already have with any of my other mugs. It's so pretty, so shiny. My precious. But yeah, it's just a nice generic coffee mug that's Marvel. So you may see this pop up if I need to take a sip of some drink or whatever while I'm filming. Water, of course. Before we get into what Typo is known for, I have one last item, and that is an enamel pin. I love enamel pins. As I said in the past, I have a Comic-Con backpack and lanyard that I take that is covered in pins, and they had a really nice Captain America shield one, and I could not pass it up. They had a couple different sizes of it. I went with the larger one. It was really nice, really nicely made, and I couldn't. I had to get one because I didn't have anything that's Captain America wise on my pin collection. I guess you could say that. Might as well say it's a pin collection at this point, considering how many I have. So, yes, I had to pick up this one as well. So at the very beginning of this video, I said Typo is primarily a stationery store, and really I haven't shown you anything that can be categorized as stationery except for maybe the calendar. So let's get into the actual notebooks that I picked up. Now these are the character notebooks. They had a ton of characters. I limited myself to 4 of the character notebooks that I liked the most. So I got Captain America, I got the Guardians of the Galaxy, I got the Black Panther, and I got Iron Man. They also had these in the same design that you've seen on the water bottle and on the front of the calendar. I want to say they had a Captain Marvel one, and then they had just a plain Marvel logo one. These are simple, soft front ones with lined pages on the inside. Just nice, good, quick reference notebooks. Um, Kind of easily to throw in a bag and stuff like that. A little bit more of a disposable type of item because they are soft-sided. So this would be great for quick notes, or if you're in school, great little notebooks to take for class and stuff like that. And these were just really cool, the graphic characters with the foiling on them. So with Iron Man, you have gold foiling on Captain America. You have a really cool, like, navy purpley foiling on the Guardians of the Galaxy, and that same color on Black Panther. Yeah, these were really cool, really nice. I have seen some of the characters still available the last time I went to Typo. Now that has been about a month or two ago, but they might still have some of these available if you're interested in them, or online. I know that online they still had some of the Marvel stuff in the clearance section, so definitely check that out. Again, a link to their website is on the description. And finally, the last two things I'm going to show you are the hardback journals that I picked up. Now these are really nice. I love a good hardback journal. I have a ton of these. I also have them not only from Typo, from other locations, but I have a few of their plain ones. I have a couple different 2020 planners from them, and a dot journal from them that I use for my day-to-day planning and all that stuff. But these are just really nice journals that have the elastic kind of closure to them. So this is just a plain red one with the simple Marvel logo. And then this is the same classic comic book strip print that is on the sleeve for the laptop that I got, and then it also has in a metallic red foiling Marvel, which you can't really see too well on there. Let me see if you can get a better shot. There you go. You can see a little bit better up close. These, again, are just plain ruled journals. I really like hardback ones. I'm a little rough on things personally, so especially when throwing things in my backpack and going to and from work or wherever I'm doing. These tend to hold up a little bit better, so I had to get a couple of these for that. And these are kind of dedicated to the channel. They're Marvel, so obviously they're dedicated to things related to this channel. Now that is everything that I purchased on this trip to Typo. And the second trip I made to pick up a few more things, but we don't need to talk about that. We also don't need to talk about that I spent way more than I initially intended to when I decided to do this. I set myself out a budget, and that's why I didn't buy everything, and I still went over that budget, but that's okay. They had just so many awesome things in addition to what I've shown you here, and I've talked about a few of the other items such as the backpack and the t-shirt. They had desk accessories, they had pen cases, they had a bunch of other novelty items such as luggage tags and writing pens, and it was just so many great things I couldn't pick. I had to narrow it down and really carefully budget myself. Like I said, though, I didn't exactly hold to that budget, and I went for a second round. However, it was all worth it. This is some really cool stuff. I'm looking forward to using it and having it in my place. Now, they also carry a bunch of other fandoms as well. So they always have stuff from Disney and Harry Potter. I've seen other franchises like The Office and other TV shows like Supernatural and Riverdale, for those of you who are fans of some of the other stuff. Plus, they have just great generic items as well. They have very nice cases for your laptop and electronics. They have fantastic journals and stuff like that that are hardback, softback, leather bound. Great items. I am a big fan of their store personally, and that's why I am promoting them on this channel free of charge with no sponsorship. Once again, I did buy all this stuff with my own money. I would love to hear what some of your favorite items were on this haul down in the comments. If you picked up anything that you really liked from them, whether it is Marvel or something else, definitely share. And if they ever do any more Marvel items, which I hope they do, I will definitely do another haul video from Typo because I love their store. That is going to do it for this video, though. If you liked it, make sure to like it and give it that thumbs up, and subscribe to catch all my future videos. With that being said, though, I hope you all have a marvelous day. Bye, friend.